Hey on, what up? It's your girl Jacque, and aren't we all tired of people who always trying to put us down, always trying to make us feel like we're less of human beings than they are, always using us, just making us feel so bad about ourselves? It's not a good thing to go through, and no one should go through this. So I'm here today to help you out, and we're talking about knowing your worth.
I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop.
I got some 5 tips for you. The first tip is set your limits, set your boundaries. Setting your limits helps regulate your own behavior and the behavior of people who associate with you. It helps you know how far you can go or how much you can do for something or someone, so that you don't make yourself do things that you're not comfortable with. It helps you maintain your value and not allow yourself to be used by anyone or anything. It also helps to regulate the behavior of people around you in terms of how they treat you and the things they make you do. They're not gonna try and make you do things you're not comfortable with because they know your limits and they won't try to go beyond that if you yourself are living by these limits. So make sure you're not compromising on your limits, not lowering them for anyone. Just maintain them, and people are also gonna maintain these limits. And having also boundaries just helps you have your own personal space and your privacy, which is a really important thing that you should treasure and not just give it to anyone like that. So when you don't have boundaries, you're opening yourself to scrutiny and to judgment and to gradation. People are just gonna mess with you, and it just reduces your value, your worth. Next tip is set your standards. Standards is more of how you carry yourself rather than financial status or your social status. How you carry yourself sets the base for how people are gonna treat you. It also determines the kind of people that associate with you. If you have your standards and you're carrying yourself in a certain way, only people who are of similar behavior or thinking are gonna approach you. It's just gonna eliminate people who are not worth your time, who are not worth being in your life. Only people who are adding value to your life are gonna be coming to you, which increases your value in turn. The next tip is drop negative people who are just using you, wasting your time, adding no value to you, pulling you down. If you drop them, you're gonna be so much valuable in your life than when you're having these people who are not making you move forward. You do not need to give them anymore. The next tip is stand your ground. Standing your ground gives you power. It makes people respect you, think highly of you. So this is by believing in yourself. And how can you get to a point where you're believing in your actions, your behaviors, and your decisions? You have to be giving your best in everything that you do, and you'll be more confident in what you've done. You can entertain suggestions, but these suggestions have to take the back seat, and you're only going to give them a consideration after you've considered your own. Stand your ground at all times. Don't let anyone try and push your ideas to the side and tell you that no, they're not good enough, they're not worthy. Do whatever you want, however you want. So the last tip is be your priority. Let other people who are trying to associate with you in your life. Do not be the one to change for them. Do not be the one to try and adjust things in your life to accommodate them. Let them be the ones to change their lives to fit into yours. This increases your worth, your value. They'll be of much value to you if they're the ones changing to fit into your life. But if you're the one changing to fit into theirs, you'll be of value to them at your own disservice. You don't actually need to talk to everyone, accommodate everyone, do things for everyone. You have to be valuable. I mean, your smile is precious, your time is precious, your speaking to someone is a precious thing in itself. So people have to earn these things. Do not just be giving them out to everyone and anyone. Everything around you has to be of value to you. Everything within you has to be of value. So when you're just giving them out like that, they lose the value, and Again, you're inviting people to scrutinize, judge, mess with you and all this stuff. Also on the same point, do not be afraid to spend on yourself. Treat yourself, give yourself the best of everything, the best food, the best clothes, the best environment, the best house. You determine your value, so how you do your things, how you spend on yourself. So those were the 5 tips. Make sure you try and implement them in your life. I am sure they're gonna make so much difference in your life. And if you got any other tips on how to know your worth, you can comment in the comments down below or on the social media platforms. I'm gonna also help someone else by sharing those tips, and share this video with everyone. Y'all cannot be entertaining these people who be walking on you like you some piece or something. And like this video if you know your worth. So this week's shout out is going to Mildred and Afi, who are new subscribers. Welcome to the fam. And on that note, do not forget to subscribe to join the fam and for more good stuff. So see y'all later. Kisses.